How's it going, YouTube? Xmplez here, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be opening the 6 Vanguard packs of the set Clash of the Knights and Dragons that we bought in our little box that we had from Total Cards that you guys may or may not have seen in my previous video. If you haven't checked that out, by all means check that out and then come back and watch this one afterwards. If you are into Yu-Gi-Oh, we opened some packs of Yu-Gi-Oh in that particular video. We didn't have many packs to open, but we had some packs to open, and it's kind of a bit of a spoiler because it sat right here, the card that we got when it came to everything, so we'll just move that out of the way. But yeah, if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh, by all means go and check that out. If you're not into Yu-Gi-Oh, please also go and check that out, because we did also buy ourselves some booster packs of Darkness Ablaze, which will be the next video that should go up next week. If you guys did miss it, very briefly, I am looking to upload content once a week at the moment, and then once we have gotten ourselves back into the swing of making content for the channel and back into the content of opening packs and all that kind of good stuff, we'll be upping the ante and bringing more videos to the channel. But regardless, we have 6 packs here, like so, of this set. So this is the second set that was ever released in the UK, if memory serves correctly, and it'll be the first ever time that I've opened anything to do with Cardfitght Vanguard. So that is why I've got this little pad here. It tells me all the different rarities that I can get out of these packs. So if I do get something that's pretty good, I can have a quick look at this little chart here to say, okay, well, that's actually, say, a triple rare, or that's a Vanguard rare. So I know a little bit more about the cards, albeit obviously I still haven't played the game, and it's my first venture into Vanguard, hence why I've gone for a very old set. Don't know what cards are worth in Vanguard at the moment. I know that obviously Pokemon, there's a bunch of cards that are worth a lot of money. A lot of those are the older cards. However, with Pokemon, your Charizards are like the thing you're looking for, the thing that you're kind of seeking after, because they're always the ones that seem to have the most value to them. Obviously there's other cards that have good value to them as well, but Charizard just seems to be the cream of the crop when it comes to Pokemon. With Yu-Gi-Oh, Exodia is quite sought after, an original Blue Eyes is quite sought after, original Dark Magician's quite sought after. So there's quite a few cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, albeit it's not as big as Pokemon just yet, but hopefully it will explode just like Pokemon has. So I don't know if there's any cards like that in any of the Vanguard sets, so I'll have to do a little bit more research into this particular card game, and if there's anything that's like super expensive or worthwhile like seeking after, and then we'll go for those sets and go from there. Now the reason I went for this set and not the very first set that was released is because the very first set that was released when I went onto the Total Cards website, which is where I'm buying all of my product from now, unfortunately the first ever set to release was out of stock, so I didn't have the opportunity to buy the first set, so I went with the second set that was released over in the UK. So hopefully you guys don't mind that, and hopefully if you guys are into your Cardfitght Vanguard, you'll give me a bit of a heads up about this card game. But nevertheless, reading the top of the pack here, it says English edition, which is good because I can actually read the cards, and it also says 5 cards per pack. There's a total of 102 cards in the set, plus 12 SP cards, brackets parallel. So I'm guessing the SP cards are like the really rare cards. I'm not too sure. As I said, I've got a little chart here that tells me the different rarities, but if I find something that's like super good and I'm not actually reacting to it, I apologize. As I said, it is my first delve into Vanguard. But without further ado, we've waffled on for too long, in my opinion. We'll open up this first pack and we'll see what it has in store for us. So we get a Machine Gun Torque Ryan as our first card there, which is a common, a Parabolic Moose, Deck Sweeper, Rampage Car Angel, and our first card is a triple rare. What are the odds of that? That's insane. A Gold Paladin card, and it is the good old Conviction Dragon, Chrome Jailer Dragon. A triple rare as our first holo card ever within Vanguard. I can't be complaining about that at all. We do have obviously the little backing card there, but this right here is a card that I was not expecting to get in the first pack at all. That is, yeah, that's incredible. As I said, I was not expecting to get anything more than, say, a normal rare in my first pack. Don't know why. Obviously, it's a booster pack. Anything can happen. But a triple rare in our first pack there, yeah, I can't really complain about that. We'll just pop that into a sleeve just to keep it in good condition. And we'll pop it just at the top like so. And we'll put our commons off to the side. So this is a card game that I've wanted to kind of get into for a long time. Albeit I didn't really take the delve into it because I didn't really know that anyone that played it. And then I thought to myself, you know what, it doesn't really matter if you know anyone that plays it. As long as you enjoy the card game yourself and you don't mind opening the packs yourself, there's nothing bad about collecting and potentially getting into a card game, because I always find that even if you think no one plays it in your town or in your city, 9 times out of 10 you'll probably find at least 5 to 10 people that play it as well. So you always have the opportunity to find someone else that will end up playing the card game and that you can collect, etc. alongside. But our first card here is Officer Cadet Astria, Oracle Guardian Sphinx, Magical Partner, a Fox Tamer Izuna, and we get a double rare. This card looks sick. This artwork looks really nice. I actually prefer this artwork over this artwork here, personally. I know this is more rare, but I prefer this artwork. I've always liked dragons. I've always had a soft spot for dragons on any trading card game that I've played. So this card right here, I actually prefer the artwork for. Even though it's a lesser rarity, as I said, I prefer the artwork on this compared to our first opening or our first pack, so to speak. So far so good. We haven't been let down with, say, just a normal rare. We've had a triple rare and we've had a double rare to start ourselves off. So we can't be too upset about that. I'll probably end up looking up values and stuff of the hollows that I do get in this this opening off camera. Probably straight after I record all of my videos, really. What I'm doing is I'm recording all of my openings back to back because I can't wait to like open products. But once we get into the swing of things and maybe have products that kind of sat around, we wouldn't have to sit here and record everything together. But regardless, triple rare and a double rare to start off. I'm going to guess that this is going to be a single rare if we're going in reverse chronological order. Obviously, if we were going in complete reverse chronological order, we would have had a Vanguard rare in our first pack, but we didn't. We had a triple rare instead. So the first card of this pack is a Smiling Presenter, then a Stealth Rogue of Summoning Giara, I guess is how you pronounce that. I'm not too sure. Probably butchered that name if I'm honest. Examine Angel, a Spark Edge Draco Kid. Now, I really like that artwork. I know it's a common, but I really like that artwork. I may send this off for grading. If they grade Vanguard cards at PSA, I may have to send this off for grading. And then we do indeed go in a reverse chronological order with a rare Stealth Fiend borrow card. Sorry, I had to tilt it to actually read the card because I couldn't quite tell what that second but last word said. But nevertheless, a rare in our third pack. So as I said, in chronological order, I didn't expect it. If I'm honest, I kind of expected it to go the other way if we did end up obviously going in chronological order. And part of me even just expected like 6 rares out of these packs, because they are single packs. They're not out of a box. Well, obviously they're out of a box, but they're not necessarily from the same booster box. So it could have been absolutely anything. But regardless, I'm happy with our pull so far, especially this middle card. The middle card for me, just the artwork alone has got me super hyped. And I am actually going to sleeve up the Spark Edge Draco Kid just to keep it in a good condition, hopefully. So if we can get our Vanguard cards graded, we'll get that one graded right there. if we don't end up using it in any decks. I don't think we will. I think a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously there are cards in earlier sets that are used in Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, but what I'm trying to say is a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where new sets are released, decks evolve, the older cards kind of get taken out and stuff. So take away the rear card there, and we do get a Crimson Heart Nahas as the first card, Heroic Hani, Stealth Beast Night Panther, that artwork even looks really nice, a Rampage Car Angel, and a double rare, oh hello, that artwork is insane, a Platinum Blonde Fox Spirit, I'm not even I don't know that last word, but holy smokes, that's another card that looks absolutely incredible. Like, that artwork, I think, has overtaken the dragon artwork for me in how it looks. That looks absolutely insane. I'm really happy with our pulls so far. I may not seem it because I'm a bit, I would say, mellow. And I think the reason I'm so mellow is the fact that I've never opened Vanguard before, so I don't really know what I'm looking at. Whereas Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of understand what I need to look at, etc. in that particular game, or those games. Whereas this game I'm a bit like, well, I don't know what's good, what's not good, and what's like really rare and what isn't rare. But I'm happy with our pulls so far. We've got 2 packs left, so 2 more chances at getting ourselves a Vanguard rare, or better. I don't even think you can get better, but or better. So our next pack, our penultimate pack, let's take away their little backing card there. We'll put the rubbish actually over here. So, Holy Mage of the Gale, Battle Sister Cream, that does say that, yeah. Stronghold of the Black Chains, Hoel, I guess is how you pronounce that. A Stealth Fiend Monster Lantern, which is actually a really weird card to look at in a card game like this, in my opinion. And a rare Mobile Hospital Elysium. Okay, not bad, I guess. It's just a rare. And it's a weird name, in my opinion, Mobile Hospital, but again, some of the card games is some of the card game names for or some of the card names for every card game are a bit strange. So our final pack of Cardfitght Vanguard, our first ever opening of this game, and many more to come in the future. I hope I don't kind of get bored of this card game. Because there have been card games in the past that I've decided to like open and like try and make videos of, and then I make one video, don't even upload it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to play that card game anymore. So I'm hoping this is not one of those. Smiling Presenter, a Trans Razor, Stealth Beast Flame Fox, for I was about to say Forever because I was reading that as Forever then, Fever Therapy Nurse, and the final card is just a rare in the form of Storm Rider Damon. So, if I'm honest, our best card in this opening, we opened up right at the start with the triple rare. But regardless of that, I'm actually really happy that you can get a holo per pack in this card game. A little bit like in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I guess in Pokemon you can get your reverse holos, but you're not guaranteed a holo. But regardless of that, I'm really happy with our first ever Vanguard opening. So just to recap on the rares and better that we got in this opening, we got ourselves a Storm Rider Damon, a Mobile Hospital Elysium, a Stealth Fiend of Here Cart as our rares. The 2 double rares we got are Platinum Blonde Fox Spirit Tememe, I guess is how you pronounce that. I know I didn't try it the first time around, but nice little artwork there. A Wyvern Guard Guide, which really nice artwork again. And then we ended up getting a Conviction Dragon, Chrome Jailer Dragon as our triple rare of this opening. I'm really happy with those cards, and obviously I've sleeved up my good friend Spark Edge. If I can get these graded, that is one card that's going to go ahead and get graded. I know if I get them graded, I need to put them in a clear sleeve, Don't have any spare clear sleeves at the moment, hence why I'm putting them in coloured sleeves. But regardless of that, guys, that is going to do it for our opening of Cardfitght Vanguard today. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more trading card game content in the future. If you've got any card games you want to see on the channel that is not already on the channel and doesn't include Magic the Gathering, because Magic the Gathering is one of the card games that I can't get myself into, then by all means let me know in the comment section below. I'll have a look into the card game and see if it's something that I want to get into opening and collecting and all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, guys, as I said, that's going to do it for today. I'll leave links in the description down below to my other trading card game channel, which is to do with a card game that I'm currently creating. Also leave a link to my gaming channel, as well as my miniatures channel, as well as my Twitch. But anyway, guys,